Hey everybody, it is Scott the Steehnroller Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you with the one and only Steehnroller free play of the day. As always, if you're having some fun digging what we're doing, we'd appreciate it if you'd take a minute, smash that thumb, give us that recognition that we crave. Thanks very much. Of course, don't forget to check us out each and every day as my partner and I do our show 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central, called Heading Back to the Window with Scott and Scott. Please tune in there if you get an opportunity. Check in and say hi. We talk to everybody live in real time. It's kind of a blast. So please check that out if you haven't done so already. And of course, we want to know what you're playing. Drop those plays in the comment section. Whatever you got cooked up, bowl action, NBA, college basketball, hockey's back, soccer, whatever it is. Those plays in the comment section. You get them right, hey, we'll give you the shout out. You get enough of them right, and you could be the capper of the day. So there you go, guys. Quick recap of yesterday's action. We did have the Minnesota Golden Gophers there, minus the 5 points against West Virginia. A couple of nice stands by the defense. Just enough offense to take care of business there as the ugly game. Not a real exciting game to watch, but Minnesota did get the win and the cover. As far as the premium goes, we had North Carolina State, and of course that game got canceled and left us with our one play. Mississippi State minus 9.5, and that's going to be one of the biggest no-shows of the season, as that Mississippi State offense got nothing going against Texas Tech. Their defense, never a fantastic unit, and they just couldn't do enough to stop Tech. Didn't matter when you put 7 points on the board. You ain't going to beat many teams at all, and Texas Tech was not one of those. So we did lose that one. We did hit our Bet the Farm play, though. Run our streak to a modest 2 in a row, as we had the team total under on the Minnesota Timberwolves against the Knicks, and Timberwolves never really threatened that as they got to just 88 points. I think we had that under 104.5, something around that neighborhood. So, yeah, nice win there. So, overall, 2-1, not a horrible day. We would have liked to see that North Carolina game going for sure, but be that as it may, we'll check and see what we've got cooked up for today. All right. So we're going to take a look in the battle of the interim coaches. It's going to be Oregon and Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plains. Oklahoma minus 6.5. We're going to ride the Sooners right here, guys. This game comes down to a few factors for me. Factor number one, no Kayvon Thibodeau. No Thibodeau for the Ducks. That's a big deal because he's probably the best defensive player in the country, probably the best player west of the Mississippi for sure. Could be the number 1 draft pick overall. He's preparing for the draft. But here's the deal. Even with him, this Ducks team was absolutely torched on the ground by Utah. They played Utah 2 of their last 3 games, gave up 399 yards between the 2 games. I think that Oklahoma's Kennedy Brooks and, of course, quarterback Williams should have a field day here. And speaking of Williams, I think he's a better quarterback than Anthony Brown. Not exactly a hot take, although the kid is just a freshman. But you put up various metrics, and I think he outperforms Anthony Brown at every turn. He's a better passer, averages 9.1 yards per attempt versus 7.7. 18 touchdown passes on the year, 4 interceptions versus 15 for Brown, and 6 picks. Also, very good runner, Anthony Brown. You think of him as a running quarterback. Williams is actually better, 5.7 yards per carry versus 4.5 yards per carry. Like I said, like the quarterback situation at Oklahoma, mucho better. I think he should feel no pressure with Rattler now off the team. I think this is Williams' game, and I think it's going to be a good look for him. Oklahoma, they are missing a couple of defensive pieces, no question about that, but the Ducks are currently down 30 scholarship players to injuries, transfers, and COVID-19. That's going to be ugly as far as your depth goes, getting guys worn out there late in the game. Finally, Big Game Bob is back. Bob Stoops is going to take the reins for this Oklahoma Sooners team. I don't think he wants to step in and lose. I think this game actually means something to him. I think he'll get that crew fired up. I think he might even have a couple of tricks up his sleeve for young Master Williams to run. And I think he'll have the defense ready to deal with this Oregon offense. Been a big switch. Oklahoma, a lot of Oklahoma money coming in. I think there's still time. As long as we're catching it at 6.5, I like it. Give me the Oklahoma Sooners minus the 6.5. At the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, you guys know how I did. You know what my play is. Let's take a look and see how y'all did. By the way, getting a lot of shit about my hair. Got a little ducktail, little mullet going in the back, if you will. It's stay tuned. It's all coming off. That's going to be my New Year's thing. I'm going to get this fucking. I'm tired of looking at it, so it's going to go short. Might even lose a little of that. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Okay, so I want to know what other handicapper gets comments about their hair. When you watch YouTube videos, I don't hear like anybody fucking with Mitch about his hair. Or what kind of hat are you wearing? Like, no, nobody fucking does that. Okay, so as far as today goes, nice day for a lot of you. Scott Nowak went 2-0 plus 200. Steven, the Godfather Godin, he goes 1-1. He got juiced. Max Garcia 1-0 plus 500. He had the Houston Cougars on the money line. R. Rivera 911 1-0 plus 500. He had the Air Force. Legion of Picks going 1-0 plus 500. He had Air Force Louisiana over. By the way, Rashad and I split on that game, and he was taking a victory lap in text. He was taking me up about the over. I'm like, yeah, congratulations on being able to see 3 fantastic touchdown passes from Air Force, as well as a kickoff return on the other side. So, yeah, you're a stud. Who didn't see that coming with the Louisville kickoff return? So, yeah, the second half went about like I thought the whole game would go, but too many junk touchdowns there. So, congratulations if you hit the over. Doc Brown goes 2-1 plus 90. The carrot taking those hardcore plays. He went 1-0 plus 500. Although he probably didn't put 500 on this, as he had Gonzaga on the money line. Yes, there was a line for Gonzaga. It was minus 10,000. So, congratulations, Carrot. I hope you enjoyed that. But your capper of the day, kind of good news and bad news. Donald Hatch, he goes 1-0 plus 1,300. He had a 3-team parlay that had North Carolina State involved. He hit the other 2 legs of it. So I'm assuming they're bumping that down to a 2-teamer. I haven't heard differently. So we're going to call that 1-0 plus 1,300. Congratulations, Donald, because you and you alone, my friend, are today's capper of the day. Congratulations. Congratulations to the rest of you that eked out a little profit there on a fine Tuesday. Let's keep the momentum going, and let's make some money today. What do you say? You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. As always, good luck on all of your plays. Don't forget to check out all of our bowl previews that Scott and I are putting up there. We're going to have the big games for Friday. We're going to be up there tomorrow afternoon, so check those out as well. And, of course, always stop by and check out Scott and I, 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central, each and every day right here on your favorite streaming location, as we once again will attempt to guide us through the murky waters and get us all to head back to the window. You guys take care. We'll see you then.